Oh, you may find this a joke. I find it terrifying and funny. Every time I hear somebody on TV, particularly a liberal, saying this is unconstitutional, that's unconstitutional, we have to do our constitutional duty, the Constitution is broken up into articles and sections. They never quote the section, article, or the amendment to the Constitution that they're talking about. So if I tell you something is unconstitutional, I would cite the part of the Constitution that makes it unconstitutional. Like the confiscation of guns is a violation of the Second Amendment. Controlling speech is a violation of the First Amendment. And the First Amendment, in my opinion, makes the Federal Communications Commission illegal because the government regulates speech, therefore it controls it. That to me is a violation, but nobody else sees it that way, or most people don't. That being said, I can cite the part of the Constitution that I think is being violated. That's because I've read it. The majority of the people that say that's unconstitutional, or you see the Democrats saying you have to impeach Trump because it's their constitutional duty, they never cite the part of the Constitution that says you have to impeach the president because you lost. They never cite the part of the Constitution that's being violated. That's because I believe the Constitution, normally when they say it's being violated, isn't being violated. Once again, when you are violating the Constitution, controlling speech, restricting religion, taking guns, denying people their Fifth Amendment rights, you can pretty much cite those things. That's how you know they're being violated. That being said, when I hear the Democrats say they have to impeach Trump because it's their constitutional responsibility, cite the part of the Constitution. When you say something is unconstitutional, please cite the article and section of the Constitution or the amendment to it that you feel is being violated. And if you can't name that, and if you don't jump out of your seat with that, then I don't think it's actually being violated. And I think you assume that the viewers, the average American, doesn't understand the Constitution, hasn't read it, and therefore you can make up whatever you want. Difference is, I've read it, I understand it, and I can pretty much understand when something's constitutional and when something isn't, because, well, I've read it. It's not that big of a document. This is Simba. He's very political. He hears me talking politics, he's got to jump up and get in the photo or get in the video. Isn't that right? This is my co-host. Don't worry, he's going to get a bone later. That's how we pay him. Bones, water. But remember, when somebody cites the Constitution and cannot, or say something is unconstitutional but can't cite the article and section, then they just assume you're stupid. I'm Tim. You're watching mypresidenttrump.us. Thank you. Have a great night.